just trying to set the camera up a bit better, lads. There we go. Well, turn on the lights. Look at that. Wow. Incredible. Okay, put the phone on charge as well there, lads. There we go. We're ready to rock and roll. So we're just going to sand down this. We've got a hell of a lot of it done on this side. Just got to finish it up, and going to do it in a half. So I'm going to get this half all done and say this half of the front panel done, and I'm going to get this bit primered up so it stops kind of getting some rusty spots on it from condensation coming down from the outside and stuff, you know. So I'm using, I've got some, this is only soft putty, so technically speaking it shouldn't go any less than 80 really, but because it's in such a bad spot and stuff, I'm going to use 60 on some spots, and I'm going to use 80. Oh, there we are now. I wasn't even in the shop. Good Lord. There we go, that's better. So I'm going to use 60 in bad spots, like in the hard to get spots that are just tedious, more so that take me longer with 80 that I know will need a second coat of filler nearly, I'd say. So then I'll just move on to 80. Like, so all this here is pretty much sanded with 80. I only got 60 this morning just to see what it's like. So I am using 4CR sandpaper, which is, it's decent, very, very good, lads, because it holds the test of time, and it stays sanding. And the filler as well is actually pretty easy to use. Highly recommend how easy this is. Like, I couldn't get over how easy this is, really, to be fair. So let's just crack on. Enough waffling. This is just a used bit of sandpaper I have, and then I'm not even going on to you in a bit yet. Just got my hand behind this here because it's got a bit of a flex in it. And I don't want it to be moving when I'm standing, because I want it to be as flush as possible. Like. And for anybody who knows, there was a hole there for the window washers. I am going to just whip on a new sheet of sandpaper. Yeah, there was the window wipers, the motor and all that, the wires come through here and stuff, so just fill it up. Welded it up, sorry, and then put it on. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. A little high there as well. I might just tap that down up there. I'm just going to tap that bit down as well, put a little bit of filler on it there, boy. Just going to use a bit of worn 80 just to get into the corner of it. So I'm not taking off too much of it. I'll just get it into a bit of roll and try and rub it as flat and as with the contour as much as I can. Just working it through. Sometimes it's easier to just go live than it is make videos and stuff, so I do have a meek with the mic on. There we go. Shout out to the IRFU. Give us a new top with you. The one I have is fucked. Lord God of Almighty. That's it. Hope the sand in there now doesn't really make it too bad for you. Let me have a mic. I've got a mic. We generally have music playing all the time. YouTube won't let me, so I'm not going to bother even going into it so I don't get any infringement or any kind of strikes. Slowly but surely they get there. Slowly but surely. Maybe not sure. Boys, how's everybody getting on? I don't know if there's any chats on there now. Let me check and see. I don't even know if I can see as a chat, lads. How are we all doing on this fine Wednesday? Any questions on the build or anything like that? Fire away. More than happy to answer what I can. I'm going to head over to my Instagram, you'll get a lot of updates on how far the car is on actually. It's probably the quickest way to see how far I get on with the car. And how fast I get on with it, because on YouTube I just seem to struggle with the time to get videos edited and stuff, so it'll be a little tough with the kid and all the bit of course going on there after college and stuff, so it's hard to find the time to edit videos, so I find that I might just go live from time to time, or maybe there's all the time really until a little build series going maybe. Just going live really as a build series and see where it goes, because that way you can see how the car is at a pace that I'm doing that, and it will also get me doing it a bit quicker, I would say. I've got the paint for it, I've got the primer for it, just have to get the hardener for the paint and some thinners, and we are ready to paint today. Underneath or the inside, once I get this all done up, the inside and the underneath are pretty much ready, and the engine bay is the last bit to be done, and hope it sets it out from the rest. Not a lot of work in it. Not a lot. Worth it though. Anything that's hard, anything that's, what to say, anything that's worth doing or something like that, anything that's hard is worth doing or something like that. Nobody has to leave that below what it is. Ready to sand and take today. most definitely the slowest part of the whole entire building, I'd say. That kind of did take me a while today. There's a bottle of too much. And for anybody that's listening to my breathing, it's not. I can't help it. I'm really good at finding it. You know, if you listen every time, I think it's better. Just use the best stuff you could. Unfit? No, bro. Heart disease, huh? It's amazing how much of a difference a few heart attacks can actually make. When you're trying to do anything day to day, that's why the car is taking me so long, because it just takes me so long to actually get things done, because the undergoings are exhausting already. Do my best as much as I can. Try my hardest. I think I'm doing well. I'm doing my best. That's all I can do, so I'm happy with myself in that aspect. Suppose that's all anybody can ever want to be, isn't it? Happy in themselves, you might say, huh? Oh, easy way to sneak in a bit of cocaine, lads. You're not in the door. Drug smuggling.
Hypothetically, I'm just saying. I'm no Pablo Escobar, but apparently, I came up with an idea of putting sugar and cocaine together. And apparently, I'm not trying to make anybody do it. But if you did, you couldn't hear me.
She's waiting for it. She's a little hay. Alfred's gynecologist. Alfred's guide coat. So spray a little on. Oh, it's drying out that way. Yeah. What that does is just shows you high and low spots. And it's gonna be a little low there, there's a bit spot there, but I think it might be higher end. It's just a bit of trickery there. You can see there, like there's like a few high and low spots there, like. Oh, yeah, I want to get a different sheet of paper. So don't be afraid to go and check out the other videos that I have. Don't be afraid to check out my Instagram and all of that kind of jazz. It is Mr. Mr.Stent.2 on all kind of major platforms, I'd say. For the following I have, I appreciate it, lads, and I really love the support. Sometimes it keeps me going. Batting along with a few other things. Yeah. She's coming along nicely, boss. Because you're Georges, I stand the filler at you. I said you're Georges, I know you stand me too. Do you remember the roundabout that we hit? I drove up you as if you weren't there. I damaged your right wishbone. I jumped out of the car and pretended that an imaginary cousin stole it. And then I ran. I got picked up by some young fella. I did, yeah. I went back to get me car, and the guards took it. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So I went down to the gas station. They asked me what did I want. I says, will you give us me car? But it wasn't in me name. I looked my way out. True story, lads. True story. True fucking story. True story. Lucky way there. That was a good one. Straight to that. I was driving home one night. And I was flying back. I was after coming out of the state, and there's actually I get sent this video a few times, and I appreciate every single time I get sent to it. It's like, Katie always sends me to be fair. I was leaving my auntie's house, and when I was leaving my auntie's house, I just took off like a bat out of hell, like off the limo, lads. 2 in the morning, bop, 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 like an absolute, just like a lunatic. And but it was safe, you know what I mean? And it was not safe. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. There was nobody around. Like, you know what I mean? It was only waking people up. Looking back, if I was there and I was a kid, I would have been with a shotgun and killed me. And then went up to the little T junction on the north road, turned left, took off like an absolute bat out of hell there as well. Red light went through it. There was nobody on the road. I could see it because I was coming up to it, but I was slowing down. You know, like, I'm sure many people have done it, lads. And but when I was going by the petrol station on that road, wasn't the guard sitting there. That's when I took off, coming out of Auntie's estate, and when I took off, I was mad off the limo, spinning because it was wet. Like, that's what I mean. I took off like a lunatic, I'm just spinning because it was wet. Like. Seen the guards, and I was like, ah, shit, like I'm after getting, I'm going to be done now because I'm after taking off like a mad joke twice, and I just got to keep her lit, so I kept her lit. Looking back now, and it didn't actually come after me. So I went up the North Road like a mad joke then, and hit the roundabout. Jesus, hit the roundabout. And then there's the front right wheels and bits. A little tiny mark on the subframe, on the tonneau, and then I damaged my phone. The kill switch. So inside the car, there's like a little switch that you hit. Anytime you crash it, there's a little button in behind the dash and behind the gear lever. You reach your hand in, a little button, you push it. It's a dead man switch. So that happens. Anytime you hit the car hard, you have to push that. It's the only time I've ever had to push it on a car. And didn't know about it until the next day, and car wouldn't start on the road that day. So I just got it up onto the side and into the grass verge and left it there for the night. Came back the next day. I got a lift home then. I came back the next day, and car was gone. So I was like, right, the guards took it. So after that, went down to the gas station. Car's not my name. Said I only bought it. And went down to the gas station, showed me the logbook and all that. I was only after getting it and stuff like that. Eventually got the car, paid gas, done, got the tax on it, and yeah, it was a very funny day, very funny story. I didn't think I was going to get the car back. Very, very funny. Those were the days when I wasn't very sensible. How's it going, buddy? How's it going, lads? I just want to make sure that the comments are able to go on, aren't they? Yeah. Oh yeah, flat to the pan, lads. That's what we are. Be the God. Anybody want to come along and sand down a bit? No problem. I'm going to give you a bit of sandpaper, and you can sand till your heart is content. I'll not stop you. The worst thing about it is if you sand too much, you put more on it, and you'll be sanding more on it. Be the God. Oh, shaving the bay, lads, I tell you, it's some amount of work. Some amount of welding. I've got this, the driver's side there, and let's see, so depends on when you're watching this car, on the right hand side, so it's in EU, it's the right hand side, or in Ireland and the UK, it's the right hand side, say, and in the US, it's the left hand side. I'm talking but yeah, the right hand side of the car is welded up on the inside, and the passenger side, which is what I'm working on now, has got just welded up, and then she's Yeah, close the primer, boys. Very close to primer. I'll mix the primer with the brush and I'll put it on with the stick. I swear to you, I will. I'll just lamp it on if I have to. Put it on with a brush, it'll cover up all the rust marks. But sure, it's only rust there now. It's gone, I swear to you, the rust is gone. I cut it out, but then I put a load of sandpaper in it and a bit of newspaper. I swear to you, I did. A bit of newspaper in the chassis rail, and I put a big load of fucking fiberglass and filler mixed together. And I just said, sure, Jess, I wouldn't mind about it now myself. She's only a field joke, do you know what I'm saying? She's only going to spend this time in fields. Oh, she's a nightmare sometimes to stand at the end of the go. You want to stand there straight and there's something in the way. Oh, just hit the funny bone. There's nothing funny about that. Oh. How was it lovely? Right in the elbow. Looks like ears in this ears, I can tell you what, the smacky facings around the bed the other week in this thing, I swear to you, unbelievable. I was looking, I was only using like a little rust removal disc, and it was actually nearly gone, and that's why it kind of kicked on me. Just got too small. Oh, like my penis. If I had to give anybody advice on doing this stuff, the advice would be, don't do it. Jesus, it takes some time and some effort. I'm lucky I don't need to care. In the shed now this last 2-3 years or whatever, I thought, you know, not the world. So I got this car when, I think it was around 2014, 2015. I had a 330 BB 02. I actually have it on my whole Instagram account. Lovely car, we sprayed it. Mint, absolutely mint. 3 litre diesel, 1.7 on the boot. Don't know how that was. I don't know, 1.7 diesel. I don't even know, it was 1.7 petrol on the boot. And it was an original 330. I don't understand it, sorry, it was English. So there's no 1.7 beam, correct me if I'm wrong, but no 1.7 petrol beam or the 028, is there? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, swapped it. It was lovely, it had a full cream leather interior in it. And I'll get a picture of it and put it on Instagram. But had that, swapped it for this. And yeah, I have this since about 118,000 miles on, I think it was when I got it. It's 133 on it now, thereabouts. And I've given this car so much love and attention over the last while, but in 2015 I got this, but 2016 I went to Canada 3 years nearly. And lay up in my parents' house for 2.5 years, maybe 3 years. And then after I came home, I drove for a little while, we missed it, and then got a van, parked up when I was building it into this after I got sick, so yeah, can't wait to drive this thing again, lads. I actually can't wait. I just hope and pray it's done soon. You can show the chats on, that's all. Nobody's texting, I'm just making sure that they're on for you to text and say I'm doing it wrong, because... Ah, yeah! Because you can always be wrong. Man, approach it in the correct way. Criticism can be good or bad. Criticism can be good or bad, depending on what way you perceive it. You get good criticism, you perceive it in a negative way. You perceive it in a positive way. Negative being you can get bloated, you can get too big for your boots and become laxy lazy, you know, and slip up. And the positive way would be that you understand what you're good at and you get better at it. You go with negativity then, so you go with negative criticism, you've got what? People that will get crazy mad. Or you can people that, man, open up and listen to ideas, develop, become better. You can follow my drift. They look like the natural formations, right? Right in there. Look at that, man. Yes. Pretty good. You can also let the music bop away. It's amazing how much music influences things as well on your motivation. Tell you what, motivation. Just taking piss out of yourself here and talking. Motivation is hard to be seen on any there, like, you know. But sometimes all you need is a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. The little corner is becoming illegal. I'm absolutely buckling down sweat right now. It's nuts.
Fish in it. You keep her in your brain there, they ain't gonna be stopped. You stop it, you're gonna fucking regret it, I swear to God, there. No, you keep her fucking lit. Don't you stop. I'll tell you that there now. The minute you stop, it's the minute that you stop. And it's the fucking truth. Facts are facts, you stop, you fucking stop. And you don't stop until you fucking stop. And until you stop, there's no stopping. Ain't that right? All you gotta do is take it on it. Take it on it. On it. And love everyone, you know what I'm saying? Take it on it. As a wise man once said. A wee man. A good wee man down there now from Armagh. Up there close to the border now. Only thing you can say about it. Tarzine Owen Wilson. Hey! Can you see who's texting me? Somebody tell me I'm an idiot. No, nobody tell me I'm an idiot. Shut up. And when I'm going live from now on, lads, I'm probably just going to go live all the time, really, from now on. So, even if it is before, you're going to see the progress. When the videos are up, you'll be able to skip through them and stuff. At least you'll be able to see some stuff going on. Hopefully, I'll be able to highlight some things on it and, you know, just be able to make it easier for you to go through in the aftermath of it going up. But for the time being, I'm just going to go live as much as I can, which is going to be pretty much all the time now. All the time I use that light because I don't work on it all the hours of the day like as much as I'd like to. But unfortunately, I've only got enough energy to do so much in a day, and right now I'm absolutely bucketing down the sweat after what 35 minutes or so. Incredible, whatever it is. All of the health problems and shit. We do our best though. much as I can. And also, my main concern is my main arm. Of course, the aim of this car is that if anything should happen, obviously anybody, but everything that I've gone through, with the heart attacks and the blood cancer that causes all of this shit, yeah, just wanted to build a car really and have it there that everyone can always have something that you can be proud that his daddy built and his dog's his things, you know, so that is my goal. My aim is to be able to this car with him as much as I can and enjoy it as much as we can with the time we have. And hopefully, I think this year, that's for sure, I won't be, and that's a fact. I'm singing and laughing if I had this car outside painted for Christmas. I would have wanted it to get wrapped. Yeah, so I'm getting, I'm sure Jay already knows, I'm getting PPG graphics to do it. And Madden. And they're going to be wrapping the car in this wrap down there. The car will be out, fully out inside, and just wrapping it over. With the option to take the wrap off and put on the paint. But the wrap itself is going to be not fully covering the yellow. It's very hard to find a yellow race livery that looks nice that you'd be liking on your hair. It's quite difficult to find one, but I found one. Now, with the design I have, it will be changed to a few different names. Like I'll be putting MCG on it, onto the outside, and that is it. Thanks to all the help they've given me and the support in what I'm going through. Big shout out to Mike and MCG, like he is an absolute hero. One of the first customers. So, sweet man. If you need anything, don't be afraid to hit him up. MCG outside in town. Also, big massive thanks to Super Pro brushes, and I got that on Exo Racing. So I've got the Super Pro caster, or the more caster brushes, just pushing thick as well there, and I'm ready to go into the field to get my good playing and all those coming back from the Sandpaper. Big shout out to Exo Racing, helped me out with an awful lot, man. Matt is a sweet man too, lads. For anything that MCD couldn't help me with, I got off Matt and Exo Racing. So he helped me with the Super Pro bushes. And then I got hard race. Like these from MCG now. I could have got these from Exo Racing, but as I'm saying, I want to try and get as much off my local man as much as I can and things that we can help them with. So I got the hard race trailer arms. Trailer arm bushes. MCG. I've also got the blue silicone hose kit from Exo Racing. I've got the racing dip, rear locking plates, and big shout out to racingdips.com, lads. They are just heroes. Everybody that helps, it's just not even that helps, everybody that I've been in touch with, it's just been incredible. Yeah, so big shout out to Racing Dips. I've also got their rear dip LSD conversion kit for the CRV, so that's going to go in. I've got Tegawa, big shout out to Johnny Tegawa, but I got these actually off Exo Racing. Exo Racing supplied the Tegawa central roll ball joints from Tegawa. I got them off Exo Racing. Also got hard race wheel, lower control arms, hard race, camber arms, all in blue. Comment below what colour you think I should do all of the bits and pieces. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with blue lower control arms, blue camber arms. I'm going to go for a red anti-roll bar on the front and rear. Going to go for the diff in a grey, and hopefully get the accessories on it in zinc plated, all the nuts and that. And then I'm going to, my trailer arm is going to go blue, and the hub is going to go grey. The hub on the front is going to go grey. Wishbones are going to go blue. Subframe is going to go grey. What do you think? Comment below what colour you think I should kind of do. Colours like opinions, and the car is going yellow. I want the colour contrast now. And also, would you do the yellow engine bay, or would you change it up? The yellow car, yellow engine bay, would you go yellow, would you do it all? So one colour, would you go with different colour in the engine bay, like a purple or so? Would you go blue? Would you go yellow inside? Because my intentions are yellow inside, yellow outside, yellow bay, yellow underneath, and then most of it, a good lot of it, blue and grey. How much of your opinions are on colour matching and colour schemes? Oh, nice. And for those that haven't noticed, yeah, I have done something different in the engine bay. Apart from all of the flushing and all of the filler, what have I done? I've done something that nobody has kind of caught. Big problem? I don't know. Do I care? I don't know. Will we see? I suppose so. Well, some of you know what it is that I've done. If anybody can notice it, I might just give a little prize away or so. It depends on if it's guessed. Within a certain amount of prize maybe. Let's say, let's just put no limit on it, like just guess away. If you can guess what I'm after doing to this engine bay that's after doing it, apart from the flushing and the welding there, like, what have I done? And it's in the frame, what I've done, apart from the filler. I've done something. What is it? And the only ones that will know is Ep3 owners. Possibly DC5. And if you're not an Ep3 owner and you're not a DC5 owner and you spot what I've done, I'll double the prize. Be the guy, Butterfingers. Butterfingers gone. Butterfingers bones lying it up the sand. Oh, he's dropped it. He's dropped it. version of that song by any chance, no? If anybody knows the real version of that song, I'll just sing it again, right? Anybody know this song? Or the proper version of it? Sunday, my blues away, Sunday, my blues away. You know the correct version of that song, comment below. Only reason I know the end, or the reason that I know that song got caught and it got sang to me. Oh, be the Lord. Isn't it just God?
I'll tell you what this is. Tell you, love, do you know what it is? It's just gorgeous, isn't it? I tell you that, it's gorgeous. There was never a bit of filler that had filler on it, that was it. It was gorgeous.
Jeez, I tell you what, lads, his mouth is as dry as Gandhi's fucking flip-flop. I could build some precipitation. Be to God. Anybody got a squeegee, I'll take it off my forehead and lick it. Really to the raw bottom bottom. There is one in there. Don't miss it, man. You know what, lads? Bear with me. 15.5 seconds. I'm just going to run out and grab a bottle of water out of the van. We'll be right back. Jesus. It's like a fucking snake pissed in a bottle. That's all I've got there. A dribble. Good Lord. Put this the meek back on. Jesus. Tell you what, I know what they feel like in the Sahara Desert now. Be the Lord. And that's empty. Oh jeez. The brick tower was jumping out of the Twin Towers there, buddy. Terrible joke. Oh Jesus, I can't believe I just said that. Controversial, that's the best. Not old Wilson again. Wow. Ain't no fella strong enough. Ain't no Sunday so fine. I'm gonna sing you all day long. Till you take and take a blind. Make it up as you go, lads, I suppose.
Because I got fed down in holiday in the fifth season 41. You sing a song in your head there, like, yeah, you're feeling it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Sing a song in your head to keep you on. Lord, I need to jump out of my hand. Oh, my hand is cramping up so much. Yes. Yes. There you have it. But there'd be no fun in giving it to somebody else, would there?
Tell the truth, lads, she's built not bought, you know. How I know it's not built not bought? Because they sent it away to some fella to build it, so I did. And that's how I know it was built not bought. You're buying it when you buy it off some chap.
Should be a new terminology used, lads, for people who actually build their cars themselves. See the car scene these days, people going around with fucking blue headlights on and they're like, oh,
Yeah, you like me building it? It's dodgy. I spent all my funds there off and was ready to own it that was left after the finance company was doing it for me Fiesta ST.
well aware of the terrible Dublin accent, lads, but
You see what you got to do.
you know what I'm saying. I'm sorry to all those that might be getting on me back about the Dublin accent, lads, but come on.
Who doesn't take it? I say the coochies. You know what I'm saying? You see them big coochies this year, right? I don't know why he's locking it up for me. Sure, how was I meant to get the colour? The M50, sure, she was broke down with the trackers on it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Easy now, Marie. No need to be going so drastic on that one. Tractor's got a track. You know what I'm saying? And if the farmer's not going to track on a tractor, who's going to do it, Marie? You?
Got a few words for you. You don't bear with that, you big idiot. I hardly drive a fucking nail. Into a beat my margarine and butter.
You know what the best thing about being on the live is? That I'm able to talk to myself, right? The best thing about being able to talk to myself is it makes it look like I'm talking to you. And because it makes it look like I'm talking to you, it doesn't make it look like I'm insane. This is just me on a normal daily basis, lads. I'll be walking to myself all the time. Trying to keep myself entertained throughout the day before anything keep me going. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Just getting to witness it now. A little bit you might stay by it. Fine man wrote a song one day. I made it into the charts. Everybody will know as soon as you sing. Or you sing, yeah, you sing his name actually. You sing. Who was better? Now, I seen Chris Brown live, lads, and I'm not afraid to admit it. What a man. Troy or Rihanna. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. You would have got down and done it yourself, lads. Jesus Christ, here, put me on the seat. I don't mind, boss. My missus won't care if you kiss me or do a dirty dance on me. She would be surprised if I didn't turn around and throw you on the seat myself and do a bit of Magic Mike for you. The rendition. Motherfucker. Yeah, telling you that now, like. You'd be fucking well impressed. As long as his backup dancer, and then he'd be afraid to take his job. Telling you that.
who's better anyway, most of the point, who's better? Chris Brown. Prime Chris Brown, not Chris Brown these days. Exact. Chris Brown or the Lord God, what's his name again? Deep down the willow. Who's better? Chris Brown or Deep down the willow? But here's a good one for you now, lads, right? The one thing that's going through my head now because I became a dad, right? You want to surround your son and all and your kids with positivity, right? But yet they have this song that they preach by, Old MacDonald. Lads, I'll tell you this, don't look up to Old MacDonald when you're younger. It's the wrong road to go. The chap got divorced, I'm sure, and he lost his house and everything. Old MacDonald had a farm. Do you know what I mean? He had a sheep, he had a cow, he had all this stuff. Do you know what I mean? Aspire to be better than the can't even remember his name now. Old MacDonald. Be better than Old MacDonald. The chap had a farm. Oh, I'm gonna have to take my phone off charge, off speaker. Because we're near dead. She's about to die. I'm gonna have to go off the live stream, boys. My phone is near dead. 'Tis in 2% left. Right, lads. That's that. I'll get back on at some stage anyway and show you more to it. And that's just an hour sanding and you've seen what got done. There's still loads more to go. Be the Lord. Peace out, guys.